really impressed with our student section camping out before the games and running into the stadium like the running of the bulls and just charging and to get their seats. It's really fun.
It's homecoming week here at BYU as the BYU football team gets ready to host East Carolina Saturday, late afternoon, early evening game, 5:30 start over at LaVell Edwards Stadium. I'm Jared Lloyd, BYU football beat writer and sports editor for the Daily Herald. Joining me, Darnell Dixon, BYU football columnist. And, BYU had that rough stretch, lost a tough game at UCLA, got shut out at Michigan, bounced back nicely against UConn. What did they carry over from that UConn game to this East Carolina game?
I think they carry on a pretty good defensive performance. They didn't cause any turnovers, but they were able to get some big third down stops. And it was a close game up until the fourth quarter. But I think they got a little of their confidence back on both sides of the ball because, Michigan just took it to them in every facet of the game. So I think you pick that up and you move forward with that.
I feel like our offense, we played okay against UConn, but I still think there's, the sky's the limit for our offense, and I think we'll keep getting better each week.
Even though they didn't play perfect football, weren't able to finish some drives against UConn, they were able to get the win, which was the most important thing. But that finishing, to me, Darnell, is got to be something you've got to do against East Carolina because this is a team that can put up a lot of points.
Yeah, I've written about that. I think we all kind of have how BYU's gotten stronger in the fourth quarter. They showed that again in this game, and when you're at home, I think that's kind of expected. ECU is a team that can score points.
Watched a little film on them today, and they're kind of a run and gun team from what I saw, and so it'll be exciting as a defensive back to get a lot more action. I've heard people say I'd rather err on the side of aggression than not make the play out of side of fear, and I'm all about that. I'd rather err on the side of aggression than giving up points or giving up yards on fear of getting called a penalty.
These are two teams that have had some close calls. East Carolina lost a close one to Florida and lost to Navy. Of course, BYU with the UCLA and Michigan losses. 2-3-2 teams. Should be a pretty good game Saturday evening for homecoming. Lots of points, old-fashioned whack shootout type of game. So BYU takes on the Pirates 5:30 at LaVell Edwards Stadium, and we'll be there to see how the Cougars do following up the win over UConn.